What's up, everybody? So we are officially back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long while.
I think it's been like what, a month?
I think
more?
it's been at least about 2 months. I don't think we uploaded since before Thanksgiving.
Dang. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. You know, holidays are crazy for every family.
Yeah. So we had Thanksgiving. We had Christmas.
We had New Year's.
We had your birthday.
We had your birthday.
And then we had Grayson's birthday.
Yeah, it's been hectic. You had the flu. Grayson had the flu.
Plus RSV.
Brody had the flu. Not me.
Grayson had RSV for several weeks. It was hectic.
Yeah.
It was rough.
He went to daycare for 3 days out of, what, a month and a half, 2 months?
Yeah. No. A month and a half, yeah, almost.
Yeah.
The reason why he was in daycare is I started working.
Someone got a job.
Yes.
Do you want to inform them about that job?
Well, due to Grayson being sick and not going to daycare and costing us money, he wasn't able to work the hours he needed to. And
I was having to go in late. And it was just too much. It was better off for her just to stay home with Grayson, and me just be the only one working. I mean,
it works for us.
Yeah, you know, some families, both people have to work to make everything work out. You know, growing up, it's always been my dad working. My mom stayed home, took care of the kids and the house, and that's the way I was raised up. You know, that's what I know, and I don't mind being the only one working.
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
So, yeah, so she worked for about a month and a half.
Yeah, I started December 9th. I ended
for about a month.
No, I ended after my birthday, close to. It's been a week since I've been home, and
okay,
it's
so yeah,
January 29th. No, it's January 30th.
Well, it's going on 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's January 30th now.
So, yeah. So it's been a week. So it was just about a little over a month and a half, I guess. And it was.
She enjoyed the job.
I did. The job was easy. The job was fun. You know, I enjoyed the people I worked with. They were really nice. They were funny, and you know, I loved that. Was it worth driving? And
it's just the
almost 2 hours. No.
For us and the position that we're in right now, it didn't work. Not only wasn't really helping financially. We never got to see each other. The kids really never got to see us.
Either one of us.
And I don't know. It was completely different. It was kind of different that we wasn't really too comfortable with.
It was more stressful than anything.
Yeah, and as you guys also found out that it's very hard for us to do videos with her working. because she worked Monday through Friday. She had to get up between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Most of the time, for the ones that didn't know this, most of the time, 90 to 95% of the time when we film, it's in the middle of the night. After both boys have already went to sleep.
Like tonight.
Anybody that has kids, especially little ones around 1, 2 years old, they understand that sometimes it's kind of difficult to do things like this with them running around, especially at night, because they're tired. They want to go to sleep, but they won't go to sleep.
Yeah, that was Grayson tonight.
Yeah. So pretty much we pretty much always film at night, morning. If anyone wants to be technical, we always film real late. So with her having to get up at between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, that wasn't an option.
I was going to bed. I started out going to bed around 8 because I was getting up at 4. But I wasn't seeing the kids because I wouldn't get home until 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was straight to bed. I was not okay with that. I spent 7 years with my oldest being at home with him all the time, and it threw me into, I guess you could say...
Well, you worked on and off. You worked a few jobs.
Yeah.
But nothing long term, so...
It affected me differently this time.
For the most part, she was at home with Brody for pretty much the entire time that he was a baby, up until now. I mean, she's been home with him pretty much the entire time.
I think it threw me into like a depression mode. I was happy first. Like the first couple weeks, I loved it. I woke up happy. I was ready to go. But
after that, though,
it went downhill.
I'd wake her up in the morning, and you would just see it all over her face that she didn't want to leave. And I understand that. Brody, he's more or less, he's going on 8 years old. He more or less does his own thing now. Basically, he comes and spends time with you when he wants to, which is fine, because he's trying to basically find himself. He's trying to figure out the things that he wants to do, things that he's into, and
that alone is an adjustment.
Mm-hmm. But Grayson, on the other hand, Grayson wants your attention all the time. Grayson makes it really hard to leave for work.
And he's not the greatest sleeper, as y'all have
witnessed.
Y'all heard me talk about it before. This baby doesn't sleep. So when he sleeps, it's not for long.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of sleep and you have to wake up early and go to work. That makes it difficult, which makes you not want to go to work. And then there was one night I was laying in bed and David and him were going over like head and ears and eyes, and it made me realize I'm missing a lot.
It started off, I found this little show that I watched on YouTube, and basically what I would do is when I'd get home from work, I'd watch I'd get ready for bed and everything, lay down. Well, wouldn't lay down in bed. If I lay down in bed, I'd be out. So I'd sit up in the bed and I'd watch this show on YouTube, and it's like a bounty hunter show. Anybody that's interested, it's Patty Mayo. It's some of his stuff's funny. Some of it's pretty cool. It's interesting. It's a pretty interesting show. He's got a lot of different episodes on there. But anyways, I started watching that show, and Grayson would sit up sometimes with me and watch it, because if I wasn't going straight to sleep, I would just let him stay up and play, or sit in the bed and watch it with me. So one of the episodes we was watching, he told the guy, he was like, put your hands on your head, and instantly Grayson looked at me and was like, head? So I was like, okay. Well, I was like, yeah, head. And he would do it, head. and I think it was the next night, right? Obviously, she was asleep whenever he done the whole head thing, but the next day, I was showing her, I think while we was on FaceTime.
Well, I was at work on one of my breaks.
When you was at work, yeah. Showing her that he can do head. That night, laying in bed, pretty much same thing. Grace in the bed with us, watching the show. I was working with him a little bit, and she was laying down, trying to go to sleep, but she wasn't asleep yet. So I was like, head, ear, nose, mouth, eyes, all that, and he was copying me, and so that's one thing that was getting to her, that's something that had she went to sleep when she originally rolled over to go to sleep, she would have missed it, which I don't know, it kind of made me feel a little good because I'm always the one missing everything, because I'm always working. Which is, that's a sacrifice that that fathers make. That's just part of something that we have to live with pretty much. There's a lot of things that we might miss out on. There's a lot of activities and events that we may not be able to attend because of having to work. Luckily, I have a pretty good boss that he works with me. With a lot of stuff, he understands that my family is the most important thing to me, and so yeah, when it comes to family events or anything to do with like my kids or whatever, if I just talk to him about, hey man, I need this day off, yada yada yada, he pretty much we work something out to where it works for me and it works for him. So that's a big benefit on my end. That helps us out a lot as far as family time and activities and stuff like that.
I think it was good for him to experience the time with Grayson, and
yeah, it opened my eyes up, opened my mind up. Because with her working, my work schedule, we work at my job, we work 8 days straight and then we're off for 6. So we pretty much get 6 days off every other week, which is great. And the only thing is, those 6 days off, she's working. That means I'm in full control of the house, cleaning, taking care of the kids. So it's like now I have to turn into like the mommy, is what I call it, because like I said, she's normally the one at home all the time with the kids. She's normally the one taking care of the house, taking care of the kids. So now it's reversed. On my 6 days off, I was the one at home taking care of the house, taking care of the kids. I didn't mind it. Like I said, it opened up my eyes a little bit, to see how much it takes to keep the house the way it needs to be, and how much it takes to keep the kids, make sure the kids have everything they need, make sure they have baths, pretty much, like I said, everything they need. And so it gave me a better understanding of everything, and made me a little more appreciative, But there's still things that I told her, even though we've always had an agreement that if I'm the one working, she takes care of the house and the kids. That's where I was raised. That's how I came up. Yep. But I've always told her that if we're both working, we'll both take care of the house. We'll both make sure that we do our part with taking care of the kids. Because I feel that if we're both putting in, if we're both putting in 50-50 as far as the income, we should both put in 50-50 as far as the household. We're taking care of everything. So I told her, even though she's not working anymore, I still don't mind helping around the house, especially when I have some days off. I don't mind helping out around the house, doing certain things. We actually went through the stuff that we had to do, and we kind of split some things up. She's got her list of stuff that she's got to do. I got my list of stuff, so we'll see how it all works out, and
One of the things we agreed on was he doesn't like to do dishes.
I hate doing dishes. We had to do dishes when we was younger. We wasn't fortunate enough to have a dishwasher.
Hey,
So
no, mine was a portable dishwasher that you had to move from one side of the kitchen to the other side of the kitchen and hook it up to the sink.
okay, so you had to move a dishwasher from one side of the room to the other and let the dishwasher do its work. We had to wash the dishes. I would have taken the portable dishwasher.
I'll take one now.
So, with that being said, I don't like doing dishes. I hate doing dishes. I'll do them. It's one of those things like you hate doing it, but once you start, it's like you gotta get it all done. Like once you start, you get in the zone. If I'm gonna do dishes, I have to turn on music. I have to get in my little zone. Nobody mess with me. It's like I gotta focus. And if I can get in that zone, then dishes aren't a problem.
It's getting in that zone.
Until I sliced my hand open. It was. I think it's that scar right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably can't see it on camera.
No, it's kind of blurry.
We're still learning this camera, by the way. New camera, first time actually sitting down and filming with it.
Yeah.
So we're still learning it. So bear with us. But let us know how the quality is. But yeah, I was washing a glass cup like I always do. Just washing the inside. Next thing I know, it just explodes. Like, it literally explodes.
He used to get so mad at me because I've had to throw away 3 glass cups. And every time one of them breaks, I tell him about it. He's like, why do you keep breaking them? Why do you keep breaking them? I'm not breaking them. I go to wash the cup and it literally shatters into like a million pieces.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. Keep going.
And finally he sees it for himself.
Yeah.
So you want to know what he says then?
It exploded and sliced my hand wide open. I didn't think it was too bad. I was like, oh man, it cut me, I get cut a lot at work. Clumsiness on my part. Not because of job, just clumsiness on my part. I'm like my dad. My dad
cannot work on anything without getting hurt.
My dad can't work on anything without... If he's not bleeding, he didn't work on it. Pretty much.
Well, there you go.
If he's not bleeding, it's not fixed. So, yeah, so it cut my hand open. And I was like, oh man, that sucks. Cut my hand. So I didn't think none of it. Put a Band-Aid on it. Keep on going. Wet blood straight through that Band-Aid. Oh crap. Take it off. Clean it up. Put another Band-Aid on it. Blood through that Band-Aid. It was just not bleeding. It literally sliced my finger open. And yeah, so now that makes me hate doing dishes even more.
He was like, let's just throw away all the glass cups. We'll go get different cups. I said, no.
Let's get plastic.
I said, no. That's money that's wasted. They are perfectly good cups. You just got to be careful when you wash them. So now
she can wash them.
So now, well, the agreement was he was supposed to do laundry. I was going to do dishes.
Because I don't mind doing it.
Taking over both.
I don't mind doing laundry. When she was working, I was doing all the laundry, and I was fine with it because normally I had to ask her, like, hey, I got any tank tops clean? Hey, I got any clean socks? This and that, blah, blah.
You didn't know you didn't know if I had washed them and had them in the dryer.
I didn't know if she had already washed them or if she was washing them or this and that. But when I was doing laundry, it was like, hey, I ain't got to ask. Now it's her asking me, hey, do I have this clean? Oh, yeah, you got that clean. You got that clean.
Well, I had to depend. Like I said before, I went to bed so early as soon as I got home. So I didn't have time to wash it because I had to get a few hours of sleep and be up again. So I depended on him to wash and dry my work clothes and have them ready for me the next morning.
And it was nice with me doing laundry because with me getting Brody up, getting him off to school, and me taking Grayson to daycare, I knew what clothes they had clean. I knew the day before, if I'd done the laundry the day before, I knew then what I wanted them to wear the next day. So I was fine with it. It made things go a lot smoother instead of me having, because I couldn't just call her while she was at work, but like, hey, you got this clean for the boys? You know, hey, is this clean? Hey, what is this and what's that? You know, did you wash this? Did you wash that? Couldn't do that. So me just doing the laundry myself worked out.
That's another thing though, with me working, Birdie was having to get up super early.
But she ended up, whenever she quit working, she ended up just taking over laundry again. I'd come home and it's already being done. So again, that's just one of the things, you know, it works for us.
It does. I mean, I can't just sit around and wait for him to do the laundry when he has time when he gets home if I'm perfectly capable of throwing the clothes in the wash machine and getting it done right then and there.
That's my big thing. You can throw it in the wash machine. While it's washing, you can go off and do something else.
Yep.
You go back, you know, once you do it enough, you know about how long it takes to wash the load. You go back when that time is done, you throw it in the dryer, you turn the dryer on, you go back doing what you was doing. Again, you know, you learn how long it takes for it to dry. Just in case you don't hear it, you know, I don't know if every dryer has a little buzzer thing on it, but ours makes a noise when it. I've never had to do laundry before.
I'm sorry. That reminds me of a story.
Oh, I already know where you're going. Oh, man.
So, we were living in Covington at one point, and we had a used washer and dryer, and it got messed up. Long story. Anyways,
we went and got new ones.
We went and got new ones, and I loved them. They were the gray, the dark gray Samsung. No agitator in it. They were beautiful.
Alright, look, you're going to have to stop with all this washer and dryer tech talk because, you know, we got some people on there. What's an agitator? I was the same way. I didn't know what that was. It's the little thing when you open up the washing machine. If you got an old time washing machine, you open it up and you see that little thing down there in the middle. That's the agitator.
Anyways, the washing machine, you loaded it from the top, and the dryer was like normal, you know, the front. So I just started a load of laundry. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. He walks out into the living room kitchen area to fix his lunch, and next thing he knows, he just hears random music playing.
Yeah, it didn't have a buzz or anything. It had like little music that it played when it was done. And it's pitch black in the house. The only light that's on is a light in the kitchen. And the way the house was set up was the kitchen is like here, the dining room area, and then laundry room over here, you know. And like I said, it's pitch black. And it's like, what, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning?
It was 4.
Somewhere around there, yeah. And I just started hearing this music playing, and I'm just looking around like, what in the world is that? Like, cause I've never heard it before. You know, for one, it's a brand new washer and dryer that I don't use, and for two, it's 4 o'clock. But yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's pitch black. I didn't know where no music was coming from. Never heard it play it before. So I'm like, what is that? I think I wake you up, right?
No, I was already awake. You come in the room freaking out.
Because you woke me up for work.
That's, once again, I was staying up to get him up for work.
Yeah, but yeah, we're not going to keep talking about that story though, because
you got scared.
People look at me like I'm an idiot. Okay, I don't do laundry. And who has a dryer that plays music? Come on now.
Well, that's like me with the freaking the attic fan. I was freaked out wondering what the heck a scratching noise was. I called him and I'm like, what the heck's this noise? It's the attic fan. I didn't know what that was.
I didn't know what it was either, to be honest.
I was freaked out.
Your mom or your dad, I think, told us?
My dad. I had him come over here. I'm like, I don't know what this noise is.
He's good with all that stuff, so. Yeah, so we're starting to learn that stuff. You know?
Everybody has their moments.
Well, everybody has things that they know and things they don't know. Everybody
Yeah.
has, you know, different topics and subjects that they're good with and they're not good with, you know.
I happen to have a lot of blonde moments.
I've said ever since we started dating, she does not have blonde moments. She has normal moments. She'll have moments where she's normal. Any other time is a blonde moment. Anybody that knows her knows I'm telling the truth.
Oh. You
Calm
know
down
what?
now.
You can either love me or you can hate me.
Is that a challenge? I like challenges.
Okay.
I can't hate you.
I know.
I can't hate you. I never said I could love you. I'm just saying I can't hate you.
We've been together long enough. You love me.
Yeah, I do. I do. I can't lie.
At least you better love me.
I do love you. Let's get back to the update, you know. Everybody's wondering where we've been at. Everybody's wondering what we've been doing. So yeah, so anyways, back on subject. Done with all this wash and dryer talk. Yeah, so with her working Monday through Friday, being in bed by, you know, 10 o'clock, really, by the latest. Actually, being in bed, not being asleep, but being in bed.
That was after I wanted to spend a little bit more time with the kids.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We didn't have time to film. You know, she only got 2 days off, and then the way my work schedule is, I work every other weekend. So we only got to spend, out of those 4 days off that she had within 2 weeks, we only got to spend 2 of them together. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, we didn't pick up a camera and film anything. I mean, that's pretty much what the bottom line is. We haven't filmed anything. There was a couple times we wanted to film something, but she wasn't feeling good. You know, Grayson, when he got the flu and everything, it was really bad. You know, his already not sleeping at night turned into worse. It turned into not sleeping at night and screaming at night. So it's like
Rushing him to the hospital 3 different times. And
So-
him turning blue. And they're like, oh, well, he's fine now. Okay, well, like, 15, 20 minutes ago, this child was turning blue in the lips. He was not fine. And his fever was 103. But he's fine.
Yeah, so it just wasn't it wasn't a good time for us, to be honest. I mean, to get really all get down into it. I mean, it wasn't a good time for us, you know, mentally, emotionally, and on the, you know, on this channel, we want to bring like positive vibes. You know, we want to try and make you guys laugh, funny stuff. You know, we actually have another video that we're gonna upload. Told you guys we're coming back. Of she tried to get me. What?
I could not wake him up for nothing.
I was out. I was out. I was passed out. Had Daisy cuddling with me and everything. You'll see it in the video.
That's
Anyways, it was a fail.
okay. It was still funny.
It was funny.
Because you were laughing watching it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Which you didn't feel good that day anyways.
No.
You were sick as a dog that night.
Yeah, we
had Grayson's birthday party. Oh, by the way, today he turns 2. January 30th. It's
Yep.
his birthday.
I'm about to say, you can't say today because this might not be uploaded on the 30th.
Well,
But January 30th, yes, he turned 2.
yes.
We may upload this actually before. We'll probably upload this before we upload the other video. I'd rather give you guys an update before we just start putting out other videos. Kind of like refresh you guys, you know, let you guys know that we're here. we're doing pretty good now. Holidays are over. Like I was saying before, holidays are a busy time for any family. For us, it's pretty busy. We have multiple different places that we go, which at the same time would have been good for videos. It would have made some good videos. So we'll remember that for this year. You know, yeah, man. We got a lot coming though. We're back. We're coming back harder and stronger than what we did in 2019. You know, 2019 we had to get a feel for everything. We had to figure out how YouTube works. We had to figure out the things we can and can't do.
Well, actually, YouTube even changed up some of their rules.
Yeah.
And now you have to.
A lot of the people that are actually full-time YouTubers, they know. They sent out all these emails. YouTube sent out all these emails and everything, and yeah, they changed up a lot of stuff. And
you have to pretty much say if your channel is for kids, and if it isn't for kids, and if it is for kids, then it's a whole different ball game. And
yeah, it's just it's more or less a lot of political stuff that is not really
political safety for kids.
Yeah, it's stuff that really is. I don't know. It's not worth getting into. To be honest,
y'all don't want to know about all that.
It's boring stuff. That's behind the scenes stuff.
That's business talk.
That's behind the scenes stuff, and
we're back in the gym.
Well, you're back in the gym. I'm in the gym.
What? You was not in the gym for a while.
I'm saying I'm in the gym now. Like, I wasn't in the gym whenever we was doing other videos.
Well, he was going.
No, I wasn't in the gym whenever we was doing other videos.
He wasn't?
I hadn't started going to the gym until after we stopped filming.
That's right.
For anybody that's following me on Instagram, Snapchat, anything like that, I no longer have my Snapchat. Neither one of us have our Snapchat.
Nope.
I have not been active on my Instagram. I've actually been logged out, deleted the app. I actually deleted Facebook off my... I know it's kind of weird. If I'm wanting to be on YouTube, you know, this is social media, and I delete all of social media. Like I said, we wasn't in the right place mentally, emotionally. So what I did was I deleted all social media. Basically, the only contact I had was basically my inner circle, close friends and family that I can talk to, trust, and I just wanted to work on myself, you know. I wanted to, if I'm going to be on camera all the time and try and bring all these positive vibes to everybody, to all you guys, to our J family, I wanted to make sure that I'm the best David that I can be, and I didn't feel that I was the best David I could be at that time, so I did away with everything.
We don't want to fake it.
No, you know, I want to be. There's a lot of people that say that that people are different on camera than they are in person. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to be the same person on camera as I am in person. You watch my videos. Alright, well, if I'm talking to you like this on video, this is the same way I'm be talking to you if you're standing right here. You know, that's how I want to basically come off as. So yeah, you know, I did away with all my social media. I'm just now getting back to. I'm somewhat back on Facebook. I started going to the gym with a buddy of mine from work.
I'm sorry.
What else?
I got in the gym right after you did. Well, after you started going. You had started going, I think, a week before. I got my membership at Planet Fitness because it is 24 hours.
You wasn't going when it was filming?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, because remember, that was one of the reasons why I started going to the gym like I was. I wasn't in a very good headspace, and I needed a stress reliever.
Oh yeah, okay.
And you were talking about how it was helping you and
Yeah, the gym. For any guys out there that that have some things that they need to, they have some stress they want to relieve. They have anything built up. I've found out that going to the gym is a big help. It basically, you know, you go in there and you clear your mind. You know, you focus on lifting weights, or you focus on cardio, whatever you want to focus on. Me personally, I'm trying to focus on lifting weights. I want to get bigger than what I am.
that means a lot more cooking for me.
Oh yeah, a lot more eating for me.
So wait a minute, I gotta go back to doing all that cooking like I was.
Yeah, bro. What you think this is?
I'm eating some of it.
That's okay. But yeah, yes, I'm in the gym. Slowly coming back to my social media. I still haven't came back to Instagram yet. Been thinking about it. Cause I want to post some stuff about my car.
You see where I come along. I'm after the car. I guess that's what I get for spray painting it, huh?
That's right.
That's okay. It was funny.
Nah, it's alright. You know, it came off. Paint's still good, and we're good to go.
He should know I'm not really gonna damage his car.
And for anybody that knows me, like actually knows me, they should know that I wasn't the right David, because my car was dirty. I haven't washed it in
That is his
2
baby.
months. I haven't washed it since we stopped filming. I haven't washed it since before we stopped filming.
When we say we were in a bad headspace,
we had a lot of stuff going on, and with the kids being sick back and forth, you know, that doesn't help any.
no.
With the stress from both of us working, the kids being sick, I'm having to go to work late. You know, it's just, it wasn't a good time. And it's all around the holidays too. You know, holidays are already stressful enough. So yeah, it wasn't good.
We just had a lot of things we had to work on and get back to.
Yeah. But yeah, my car was dirty. I even had a buddy of mine that was telling me he like wiped his foot on the rim and was like, bro, he said, you gotta do something about that. You know, and I was just like, yeah, I know, you know, like whatever. But if you watching this, my car is clean now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had to get back to ourselves. Actually, we had to get to a better version of ourselves, and
Yeah.
that way we can progress. You know, we can.
There's no going backwards from here. It's strictly going forward.
The way I look at it is, you never want to forget where you came from, but you don't want to focus too much on the past, because if you focus too much on the past, you're not focused enough on the future. That's the way I look at it. So we're done with the past. What happened in the past is done and over with. The people that know us, they know us. They know pretty much everything.
We've been through.
Between the time me and her started dating, we've been through a lot. A lot of things that a lot of couples don't go through. A lot of things that a lot of couples do go through.
We've gone through a mix of everything. It's not just.
We don't know yet if it's if some of the stuff's gonna be something that we bring to the camera, or if it's gonna be something that, you know, that stays back in our
vault of privacy.
Yeah, you know, we don't know yet. We'll see where the future takes us. If there's, we don't mind helping people though. You know, there's somebody needs to talk, a couple needs to talk. You know, we've probably never been through what you're going through. I can pretty much guarantee that we done been through it, you know. But here we are.
We've been tested in many ways.
Oh yeah. We've been through it. We overcame it. Can't break this bond.
No.
It's unbreakable. It ain't going nowhere.
He's stuck with me.
That's alright. I got a whole pocket full of glue.
He's a little corny.
But it makes her laugh though. That's
does.
the key thing. It makes her laugh. Guys, remember that.
Yeah, if you're ever in the doghouse, just make her laugh.
Nah, it might be too late then. You can say something that's funny, and if she's not mad at you, she gonna laugh. But you can say the same thing when she is mad at you, and she gonna look at you like you crazy. You know, especially if your girl's got the look like this one's got. She's got that look that is just like, whatever. My bad. I won't talk.
Sad part is that's true.
But anyways, we getting completely off subject. See, we ain't been on here in a long time. You know,
it's been a while.
We're just rambling. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. You know.
It feels good to be back in front of the camera. I honestly was.
It does. Well, it feels good to be in front of a camera.
Yeah, instead of our phone.
We was using our phones.
Our phone was literally like this, recording us.
Some people even told us, you know, like the prank I did on her. Was it the hairspray prank or the whipped cream? It was one of them. They was talking about how they could see my phone in the mirror, the reflection of the mirror, and but hey, it worked. You know,
it worked.
It got us some views. It made some people laugh, so it worked. But now we got a camera. We're getting us a good setup going.
Hey, it works good enough for us to be out at a restaurant and people come up to us and say, "Hey, I saw the prank and it was funny."
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
it is difficult trying to film with your phone though. You know, you don't have like the YouTubers. You know, they know. You know, they the screen that flips up or flips out to where you can see. Okay, well the phone. You know, you're literally holding the phone. You know, like this. You know, looking at yourself, but if you want to show what's on the other side, you can't just flip the camera around while you're recording.
No, you have to pause the video, then you have to start another video.
Yeah, you would have to do that.
After you've done turned the camera around so you can see what you're filming that way.
Either you have to do that or you have to turn the phone around, and now you can't see what you're filming. You don't know if the picture's in the phone or not, so it's difficult doing it with your phone. So we had to upgrade. You know, this is something we really want to do. This is something that we're trying to focus on. You know, we didn't know how we was gonna like it being in front of the camera and this and that and everything.
It was something we thought a lot about.
Yeah.
Well, he had mentioned it several years ago, and I'm like, no.
She's like, I don't want all of our business out there on camera. And I was like, well, you get to control what you put on camera. You ain't got to put everything on camera. There's a lot of stuff you ain't got to put on camera. That's up to you. That's your choice.
He was pretty persistent about it, and then I just shot him down so much.
I tried. See, guys, y'all could have been had videos if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
It's her fault.
I'm finally the one that was like, let's do this.
Yeah, she came to me with the idea, and I was like, bet. Let's see, we'll do it. But I told her, I said, I have my full-time job. That's going to be your full-time job. You got to be the one to focus on the YouTube stuff.
Coming up with the ideas, the editing, the...
Editing. Ideas is the hardest thing for me.
It is the hardest.
Because I can think of stuff. I have people give me ideas and stuff, but it's like, nah, I don't know. I think what we need to start doing is like, somebody gives an idea, let's do it.
Okay.
It may be cheesy. It may not bring in views. It may not bring in anything, but it's another video, and it shows that we're willing to do anything and everything.
I'm glad he said that, because that reminds me.
Nah, bro.
Before we left, somebody challenged us to the pause challenge and to say yes to your wife for 24 hours.
Did it say to your wife, or did it just say to say yes for 24 hours?
I think it said was said yes to 24 hours, but we're gonna put wife in there because I think that's gonna be funny.
Bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. We got a lot of videos that's coming, guys.
Plenty.
We have a lot of videos. Depending on how we feel after we get done with this, we may even shoot another video tonight. So yeah, so we have a trip planned at the end of this year.
That's gonna be for
that's gonna make for a good video.
That's more than a video. That's,
you know, we might even do like Roman Atwood done before, turn into like a movie. You know, instead of like a video, like a 30-minute video or something, they went on like vacation and stuff, and he would film for like days and days.
And it ended up being like an hour and a half.
Yeah, like a full movie. So I think that'd be pretty cool. That's something we could do. You know, let us know.
Well, see, I thought about doing what the Prince family did, but that's even better now.
What? Which part?
The Prince family went to the Bahamas like a long time ago, and they literally did turn one day into 2 vlogs. They vlog for so long in the beginning, doing all their different activities.
Oh yeah.
And then they would stop, and then they pick up and do another day's worth of vlogs. So
you gotta remember though how long we gonna be on our trip. We got plenty of time. We can do that. We can have actual movie. You know, we can do a lot. So
we're going for 12 days.
Yeah, I mean it's nowhere special, but you know we have a lot of things that we want to plan on. Well, to me, it's nowhere special.
It isn't.
It's not like the Bahamas.
It's not out of the country or anything. It's just.
But I've always had jobs where I work like Monday through Friday. So our vacations consisted of maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we come back Sunday night. So it always consisted of maybe 3 days. Last year we was able to take one for 6 days, right? I took Wednesday off and Wednesday off, and then
no,
it was like 7 days, something like that.
It was 7 days because I believe it was 7 days. Yeah, because it was Wednesday to Wednesday.
Yeah, I think so. And
oh, but you had to take the following day off because of the whole Jeep incident.
Yeah, our Jeep gave out on us.
My baby.
Motor went out. And yeah,
on the way home.
That's a whole nother. That's a
vlog. That's the next vlog.
If we would have been filming then, if we would have been vlogging then, that would have made for a really good and interesting vlog.
If you want to know what happened,
let us know in the comment section. There's a lot of people knows what happened, but we'll go into detail and tell you exactly what happened. And of course, it all started the night before we had to check out.
That's our luck. It's literally the night before when we're pulling into Walmart parking lot.
Oh yeah, that story's got. Oh man, yeah. Let us know if you want to hear about that story.
Yeah. That was rough.
Yeah. So.
I miss my baby.
But yeah, let us know in the comment section if you want us to try and do like a movie style.
Yeah, because we're going to be down there, going to be doing a lot of activities.
Like anybody that don't know Roman Atwood, which I'm sure a lot of people know Roman Atwood.
Hello, Small Moore.
He, go check his channel out, and you may have to go down a little ways because he hasn't done a movie style in a while. But yeah, go find his movies, and let me know what you think. And if you want us to try and do something like that, let us know in the comments, man. You know,
just know we don't have all that equipment, so
yeah,
we don't have all these different angles. We got one camera for right now.
He's got a lot of equipment.
A lot of
matter of fact,
high-tech computers.
Matter of fact, he's got a video somewhere on his channel showing some of his equipment that he's got.
He's got like cases and cases and cases of GoPros and cameras and video cameras and
it's crazy. One day.
That will come.
One day.
But until YouTube signs a check for us, it's this one camera.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's this one camera for right now.
But yeah, guys. So yeah, we have a trip planned at the end of this year. We had a trip planned in a few months. But when she started working, we was like, oh, we can't go on that trip because she's not going to have time off. So we had to cancel that. Then she quit working. Now we're like, well, instead of taking that trip, let's move it further on out and go for longer. So yeah, we was gonna go for I think 6 days on that one. But now we've doubled that. So now since we're waiting a few more months, we're gonna go for 12 days. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And back to the Jeep thing. Just know that I will never, and I mean never, take any of my personal vehicles on another trip.
No.
Never. Unless I get my car to where I want it to be and we're going to a show or whatever. But even then, I will get a truck and a trailer. Not my truck. I will rent a truck and haul it.
That was a bad experience.
Because I'm not driving any of my vehicles on another trip.
It's not the drive that's the bad part.
It's not the drive. It's just what happened and everything. It's just
it ruined us.
Yeah.
For driving our vehicles.
We're not doing that. We would just.
We'll save that for another vlog.
Yeah, we'll get a rental.
Yeah.
Know, so.
All right, but we need to.
I think we're just rambling now, but
we need to close this up.
Yeah. Also, let us know, if you like the story time vlog, kind of like what this is. It's like an update kind of thing, but
yeah, plenty of story times.
It's a little bit of a story time. Yeah, we got plenty of stories. Good ones, bad ones.
How we first met.
Yeah. How we actually first met.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we didn't first meet when we got together.
No.
But I'm gonna leave that as a little cliffhanger right there,
Save that for another video.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we got plenty of videos. If y'all like the story times, let us know. We got plenty of stories. Good ones, bad ones, happy ones, emotional ones. Like I said, plenty of them.
There's one that's very emotional that we are considering bringing to the camera that.
Yep. Well, we probably will bring it to the camera because we actually have something that we want to start up and something that we want to do, and I would like to have it actually active and going by the end of this year. So that's something that we will actually probably end up bringing to the camera very soon.
Sooner than later.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, it's 2020. Come on, it's 2020.
2020 is about to be a lot different than 2019.
That's right. 2020, we're going hard. We're coming strong, and yeah, we're trying to bring some entertainment.
And it'll be a lot easier having a camera set up now that we got this bad boy.
Yeah. We went to get that because we was gonna vlog the other day. Let me just go in a little bit on this. So we went to go get this because we was like, hey, we're going birthday shopping, for Grayson. Like get his party supplies and everything like that, He's only going on 2. He's not gonna know. He actually went with us to get the stuff, but
yeah.
But like, yeah, we can vlog it. So it was like, okay, cool. Well, we need to get a little tripod thing so we can, instead of actually holding the camera, we can actually hold that, and it'll be a lot better. So we went and got it. Not going into detail on that story, Let's just say that Best Buy in McDonough.
Yes.
Best Buy in McDonough thought we was trying to steal it. We're just gonna leave it at that.
I'm surprised I didn't run my mouth, and my mouth.
Yeah, but we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yes.
Anybody, if y'all wanna know more details, we'll let you know. But yeah, they thought we was trying to steal it. Which would have had the camera, because that would have been great. But anyways, like I was saying, we went to go get this. Axel, quit. That's Axel on this, making all that noise. We have hardwood.
He's got some big feet.
He's got real big feet. So yeah, so we went to go get that so we can vlog. Then we got that the day before. Yeah, we got that the day before, right?
Yeah, we got it Saturday. His birthday party was
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah, but we got the party supplies on Saturday.
Yes, Saturday night.
Okay, so yeah, we went to go get this the thing Saturday, so that we can vlog, going to the store and everything, and getting his party supplies and all that. And it would have been great, but we forgot the camera. We both walked out and left the camera at the house. We're not used to having a camera. We're used to doing it on our phone. Which, yes, we could have done on our phone. But when we would film on our phones, we couldn't keep a lot of stuff in our photo gallery and stuff on our phone, because we would film it in 4K and it takes up a lot more space. So
I couldn't have my music or my videos of the kids or everything.
I wish you'd stop yawning in the
I
video.
can't help it. It's 2 a.m. Actually, rephrase that.
It's they can't see that.
Like, you really can't. It's 2:34 in the morning.
But yeah, we left the camera at the house, so we couldn't actually vlog. That's a video that we missed out on. We could have had another video for you guys. But like I said, you know, I wanted to have the update video before any other video, just to let you guys know that, hey, we're back, everything's good, we didn't fall off the face of the earth. Yeah, and let's try and get that subscriber count up.
Yes.
Share the videos, tell your friend about the videos, tell your mom about the videos, tell your grandma about the videos. If she can't subscribe, just subscribe for her, Be alright. Be okay. We'll walk her through how to do it, We're nice like that.
We got some good videos coming.
Yeah, we got some good videos coming. We got some entertaining videos coming.
Some of them might just be stupid just to get you to laugh. But hey, it got you to laugh.
That's it. As long as it gets a laugh, I'm cool with it. So, some of them might not make sense. Some of them might make sense. Yeah. 2020 is going to be a totally different year for us. We're coming strong. We're back. I feel good. Got a camera. We're still working on the full setup, but we got to start.
You got to start somewhere.
That's right. So we're coming back, guys, and we're coming back strong.
Yep. So, like always, we love you. Sending love from our family to yours. Bye.
Peace.